Essential to the Health Science Center Zoom Sanctuary Interfaith Inspirational Gatherings is for you to connect. Use the link below to get the Zoom link or ask for the phone links. God, please help me to honestly take stock. Help me to search out the flaws in my makeup, which cause my failure. Help me to see where resentment has plagued me and resulted in spiritual malady. But more importantly, help me to understand my part in these resentments. Help me to resolutely look for my own mistakes and to understand where I have been selfish, dishonest, self-seeking, and frightened. Please help me to searchingly and fearlessly in my endeavor to write my inventory. All are welcome. Blessed is he who at the hour of dawn, centering his thoughts on God, occupied with his remembrance and supplicating his forgiveness, directeth his steps to the Mashal Atkar, the dawning place of the mention of God, the devotional. And entering therein, seated himself in silence to listen to the verses of God, the sovereign, the mighty, the all-praised. Say the Mashal Atkar is each and every building which has been erected in cities and villages for the celebration of my praise. Such is the name by which it has been designated before the throne of glory, worthy of those who understand. All are welcome at our gatherings. Honoring all the children that did not come home. Every child matters. Fairly with exceeding joy, with heart and soul, do these oppressed of thine offer themselves up for all mankind, in every land. Thou seest them, O my Lord, weeping over the tears thy people shed, mourning the grief of thy children, condoling with humankind, suffering because of the calamities that beset all the denizens of the earth. Dear God, I have resentments towards a person that I want to be free of. So I'm asking you to give this person everything I want for myself. Help me to feel compassionate, understanding, and love for this person. I pray that thy will receive everything they need. Thank you, God, for your help and strength with this resentment. The dialogue about missing and murdered First Nations women is important if we are to build a community we all feel we belong in. It is a hard discussion, a difficult one, even traumatic to hear. Our First Nation sisters have had to go through this trauma. We can learn how they deal with being traumatized and can draw on their strength. It's too much to bear. You can mute everything for the duration of the next slide. Women and two spirit, lesbian, gay, bisexual people are sacred in many other ways as well, since they have many gifts to offer. As Leslie explains, I do believe that we are kind of portals for life, but I don't think that's all we are. You know, I think we're so much more than birthers. I don't want to dismiss the sacredness of women as life givers, but that is so not our only role. She points out that everyone and every community is going to reclaim women's responsibilities differently, and that culture evolves. Thou seest, O my God, how my long-suffering, my forbearance and silence have increased their cruelty, their arrogance and their pride. By thy glory, O beloved one, they have misbelieved in thee and rebelled against thee, in such wise that they left me not a moment of rest and quiet, that I might arise, as is meet and seemly, to exalt thy word amidst mankind, and might serve at thy threshold of holiness with a heart that overflows with the joy of the dwellers of the Appa kingdom. O people of the world, build ye houses of worship, devotionals, throughout the lands in the name of him who is the Lord of all religions. Make them as perfect as is possible in the world of being. and adorn them with that which befitteth them, not with images and effigies. Then with radiance and joy celebrate therein the praise of your Lord, the most compassionate. Verily, by his remembrance, the eye is cheered and the heart is filled with light. Do Black Lives Matter? Most certainly, for they are the pupil of the eye of humanity. Glory be to thee, O my God. My face has been set towards thy face, and my face is verily thy face. My call, thy call, my revelation, thy revelation, myself, thyself, my cause, thy cause. My behest, thy behest, my being, thy being, and my sovereignty, thy sovereignty. My glory, thy glory, and my power, thy power.